Alright, let's go to the executive suite, guys. We got our, whatever upgraded so we can get here. These little security bots. Well, really? Assertive beeps! That's right, assertive beeps.
Can I help you? Name and appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Oh!
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, there she is. She just like teleported in, man.
That leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your
Dude, Ninja Weasel, don't you like these dudes' outfits? I mean, look at it. It's like this wonderful mix
Fine.
of like
But you can
Eastern
break this
like
into
formal robe designs with like some Western sensibility thrown in, like the pants and stuff, and the breast jacket. Like it's just totally wild.
Good.
They look evil.
Finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't
Only-
handle, right?
Okay,
I happen
they're
to
mad
have a
because I
personal
shot a
assignment
cop
that I'd like to send you
that had
on.
nothing to do with the
One that
mission while I was on a
involves meeting
mission.
up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think
And I was
you're
not
more than
caught or
capable of
anything.
handling
Like, I
that.
just capped them.
She's the best
From
operative
stealth.
I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to
Wow,
it.
see, I like the other lady.
Now, in order to confirm
You, I
your
don't like.
identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby. Got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar.
Her eyebrow? No, it's because
Now, if you'll excuse me.
she keeps threatening
I
me
have some
and
things
insulting
to
me
take care of.
as we're talking.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
You don't get to do that and survive. Dude, the eyebrows aren't bothering me. I don't know what it is. Like, you got this eyebrow fixation, and If I'm honest, it's kind of gross, XLG. Like, stop it. They're actually gonna be like, I want to lick her eyebrows or something. And I'm just gonna be like, bro, I'm out of here. I'm out ski. See you later. I'm gonna pretend my name is Giancarlo Esposito, and we are not the same. Yeah, you don't like her because of her thin eyebrows. I don't like her because she's being mean to me. We are not the same.
Used to think I was Vanguard material.
Alright, Razor Ball is the only real sport, right?
Real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Here we go. This is our moment to shine.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity.
Oh my gosh,
TV
this
and
dude
Demos
sounds like
Studios.
Groot. This sounds like Steve
It's
Carroll
my
doing
belief
Groot.
that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. Glad you see reason. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. You're doing me a
Okay.
Milai's ship is called the Datura. Just remember...
Wait, we can just fast travel there. Why am I walking? We haven't been to Saturn yet? Let's go to Saturn! What do the rings look like? Oh, we're real far away, huh?
That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. Oh yeah? From what? Yours the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void. Alright, who sent you? I'm not going to sit here and believe you found me to start threatening me out of convenience. I knew it. You'd think by now he'd realize how futile his efforts are. And you think you can somehow, what, get him to forget a 5-year grudge?
Yeah.
Perhaps. But just how do you propose we manage that? He wants the very thing that protects my life. He knows I would never... Alright. You can have Ember.
Okay.
You have my word, you won't be hurt.
I mean, why would I be worried about you harming me? It's really the other way around that you should be worried about. Because we're going to come on board here, and if you want to have a throwdown, I'll gut you like a fish.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. We were a thing for a while, until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life.
Ah.
And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive and suffering. I don't think so. You really think I'd let you if you knew anything? The only truth here is that I've intended... I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind. I suppose you have a point. You make a... Okay. Fine.
Great.
Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before.
Exactly.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed...
Great.
I'm looking
forward to a fresh start. Okay.
Simon chose
Wisely.
Now get off my ship.
Oh, our evil Ryujin overlords are going to be happy. We didn't have to kill anybody. Europa, Ganymede, Io, Callisto, Titan, Dawn, Ambitious, Enceladus, Rhea. Wow, you can really go to a lot of the moons, can't you? Holy moly, there is so much stuff here in the solar system, dude. You could spend like hundreds of hours just exploring the planets and like doing all the survey stuff, couldn't you?
I heard you helped out Mitch.
Oh, Mitch wants me to go get him another book? I don't think so. Yeah, the scale is huge. Like, when you drop onto, like, a planet, the chunk of terrain that it gives you seems to be about the size of the whole Skyrim map.
Well, either that or you decided to pay up. Things aren't as easy when there's a history to consider. A moment's hesitation or slip in judgment is just a bullet in the brain. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Sweet! Free gun!
Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion.
Tank Police?
I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da bum.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to...
I am vengeance.
Inception.
I am the night.
Quantum. Hell,
I am Bat
we
Red.
should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okay, now we need to look at the other thing you gave me. Excuse me. Lux Condominiums A10. Got it.
I wish there was more to do around.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da bum. Doo doo doo. Ooh doo doo doo. Da da dum da dum dum da dum dum. Ba dum. Easy peasy. Okay. The deal with quantum synergies. Oh, that's the one we messed up, isn't it? Good, 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 good. Oh, we're done. We can just fast travel from here. I don't know why you can't fast travel when you're just docked with another ship. Like, why can't we just do that? Why do I have to go undock? Which requires like 2 or 3 more steps instead of just being able to like, yep, let's just fast travel. And then the game just figures it out for you.
My mother wanted me to
Why is undocking... I guess the question is, why is undocking like a different set of activities than taking off and landing? The world may never know. Also, how have the evil Megacorp people not been like, so, we hear you're involved with the evil UC government conspiracy about terramorphs. And also, hey, aren't you also a Freestar Ranger?
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name. Meaning someone never thought they'd get caught.
Uh-oh.
Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
We shouldn't steal from our employer when there's a security guard right there.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Oh no.
Indeed. A mess that I expect you to help clean up, and quickly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details.
Okay.
You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
My loyalty lies to who's paying me. Alright, we need to go talk to Ralph Fiennes, aka Voldemort. AKA Lenny.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your
AKA
work
M.
in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity LT.
Does he have like somebody else's face on the back of his head?
A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Let me actually end this as an episode for YouTube here. We'll pick up in the middle of this conversation in the next one. So I hope to see you in just a moment.